So let's go back.
Jase, right, lastly, finally,
Yeah.
tell us about the TV.
So like when
Apparently, I was really abrasive
when you're
every time I say with Jase.
when you're around someone's house, right? When you're around someone's house,
I need to know about these things. Right?
there's a rule.
Yeah, go on.
There's a rule. This is if you've got to learn about these etiquette scenes. When you're around someone's house and it's bedtime, right? And they turn the telly off.
Oh.
They don't want you turning that telly on.
No.
Right? So when that person goes to bed, right? You don't turn the telly back on. You've got to leave it off.
No.
The rules.
I think the rules are open to interpretation. Really. You're in bits.
So what? Right. So they're the rules. What happened?
Tell us what I did.
I went to bed.
So wait, before you turned the telly off, didn't you,
because I've got my old place had like this glass where you can see the shine.
But before that,
light.
Obviously, you went to bed and turned the telly off, didn't you? Damo was there.
I went to bed and turned the telly off. All right then. See you later, mate. See you in the morning.
No.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
Wait, Dad, you're crying. You're right.
So I shut the door. Shut my door.
Why did you turn that telly off?
Because the rules state when a host turns the telly off, it means you don't turn the telly back on.
But so, what made you turn the telly off? Why did you decide to do that?
Because it's bedtime.
Okay, so you decided it was your bedtime and his bedtime. Go on, continue. So then what happened?
So then I turned the telly off. Good night, Damien. Sweet dreams. Sleep tuck.
Tucked him in, everything.
Did you tuck me in as well? No, you probably did. You're really caring about that.
And then I went to bed, shut the door, shut both doors. What do I hear? Welcome to Mellow Magic. I was like, oh, he's turned the telly on.
Light coming through.
I see the light flashing through.
What did you did you get up and say, wait, turn that telly off? What did you do?
No, I just left it because I couldn't say anything, could I? Because I couldn't
what?
I couldn't go back out. I couldn't go back out and turn the telly off again and go, good night, Damien.
I turned it off for a reason. No, was it? Didn't you turn it off by the plug?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think if it was off by the plug, I would have been like, all right, look, he's trying to deliver a message here.
No, don't try and give yourself a pass here. The clear message is he's turned the telly off because a host, right? And this it kind of looks bad on Jase as a host because most good hosts say, take the remote. Feel free to watch anything. Now, it's a weird dance, right? For me, right? Okay. So, good host says, you go. I'm going to bed now. Here's the remote. Watch what you want. Right? A good host does that. Good guest. Wait, I'm gonna come. I'm covering you. What a good guest does is they say, "I'm fine, thanks. You can turn the telly off."
Yeah.
And then he goes to bed. That's what the normal situation is. Now, what Jase has done is he's decided that he knows that Damien is going to not say no thank you and will choose to take this remote. So Jason makes that decision for him. Now, what Damien does, what's going through your mind? When he turns the telly off, Damien, and goes to bed, what's going through your mind?
I like to listen to a bit of music.
So you thought, right, he's turned the telly off, but I'm going to get up and I'm going to turn it back on. I think right. I think he got up and turned it on because you wouldn't have done that. You wouldn't have given him the remote. I know you wouldn't have given him the remote. And he's there, and Jason's just laying there for ages, going, "Oh my god."
It's quite disturbing as well, because you want to sleep and you're hearing noise. You know what I mean?
You must have had that on pretty loud, you know.
No, I tried to have it low.
It's not as low.
What do you think about these rules, David?
I mean, if
I'm surprised you don't know them. I'm very surprised.
Well, no, there's. I mean,
I've been in that situation as a guest when someone has turned the telly off, and then I go, I would never dream. I would never ever dream about turning the telly back on again.
I don't know whether this
Damien's
is something...
thinking now he's staying at his sister's. He's thinking, shit, they keep turning that telly off every night.
No,
he's breaking all the walls.
No, I'm just like, like if I'm talking frank with you guys.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put a restriction like that. Yeah, and this is just like fucking, like me to you guys. Yeah, like you guys on a podcast. You're observing a situation here. I'm talking to just Jase and Dan.
No, but the thing is, right? This was probably the first time you came around, and I needed to understand how you roll. You see,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
I could have brought hookers round.
Yeah. I had to put the etiquettes in to see how it goes. How you are.
Yeah,
and you broke the rules.
Oh no, I was testing you.
I
would test.
I would have broke all those rules. Why did you do that?
You blocked his toilet.
Yeah.
You bathed in his bath, and you turned the telly back on after he turned it off.
Like I'm not an ideal guest. I'm not an ideal guest, and you learnt that.
But
Jase, you learnt that.
That's just so much. Jason's there just laying there. I don't believe he's turned that telly back on. But yeah, like to me, I would never.
Yeah, but I mean, look, in that situation, the subtle thing would have been like if you guys were staying around and like I turned it off, going right, look, I've got to be up early in the morning. Turn the telly off. I'm going to bed for good night. And then I hear you turn the telly on. I'll just message you, going, look, like. Ideally, I would have, like the telly been off, but please, put it on mute or something, or
nah.
you
put it on mute.
You got a message.
The light was flashing through, disturbing.
Why did you have? How?
Who listens to Mellow Magic on mute? What's the point in that?
Oh, I mean, if it was Mellow Magic, then like turn it right down.
No.
But I mean, message a person. You ain't got to, because I think the confrontation side of things would be if you was to. I mean, like, it'd be awkward, wouldn't it? Coming back in and going, look.
Yeah,
I turned the telly off. Like, do you mind turning it
But
back
that's
off?
why the rules are there, so you don't have to have these confrontations. If everyone understands the rules, then it's dance, isn't it? It's like, fuck
the rules.
I stayed around Daniel's house, right? And it was bedtime, and he turned the telly off. I went, you don't want me turning that telly. You don't want me turning that.
Wait, when was that?
It was ages ago.
Which flight? Where was it?
Chad Belief, yeah. And he was on it.
Fucking Chad Belief, you would have turned the radiators off as well. How did you survive?
Yeah.
I like the cold. This was the only time he fucking used cold. Now he's all heat now, isn't it?
It's not my fault. I have no choice over that. But no, like his place was fucking freezing, wasn't it? Poor Billy, when he come down, you know, Billy, like, he is a bad host. He is actually a really shit host. To be in your defence, he's a shit host. But yeah, poor Billy, right, came round. He gave Billy a bed sheet, like, and no heating on, like a little bed sheet. And Bill was laying there, like, shivering.
Did you do that to Bill?
I didn't have any blankets left, so what could I do?
You could have fucking given him. You didn't give him anything. Your bloody jumpers.
Don't you have a spare blanket?
Cheek. That's it.
No, fuck you. Look, you fucking tore me to fucking shreds on this podcast, alright? Yeah? Fuck you about never again.
He is probably like...
You've been a fucking cunt, alright?
People are looking at this like, he is the worst host that you'll ever see host
I'll tell
anything.
you, it's not worse, it's etiquette.
No.
Let you fucking...
I will fucking... Right, I'm gonna turn on every fucking telly, yeah? I'm gonna fucking bath in every bath, and I'm gonna shit in every toilet.
Oh god!
I don't mind you farting, Damien. You can fart.
I mind. No, I mind it. I mind it.
Shut up, you tart.
Listen, I'm not the one who's fucking disrespecting you like he is, like saying, "Look, fucking turning the telly off and all of this shit." You know, I'm just saying.
Now you know the rules, though. So when you're staying around someone's house, Damien. You know the rules now, yeah?
Has anyone else ever turned the telly off on you?
Do you think I'm going to apply these rules? They may have. They may have. Do you think I'm going to apply these rules to my life?
Well, I think you should, to be honest. I think you should.
I mean, you... Yeah, sorry, 1 second. I lost you.
He said he thinks you should.
Okay. Yeah, no. I think you should now. Now you know.
I think you should, but I mean, look... that's I'm not going to do it. Listen, I'm going to stay around someone's house. All right. Listen, if the person I'm staying around, the house in the future is watching this podcast, I'm gonna be having a shit in your toilet. Okay.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna be having a bath.
You're gonna have a shit. You're gonna have a shit, aren't you?
Yeah. And I'm also I'm gonna fall. Listen, if I'm in the room with the telly, then I'm gonna fall asleep to Mellow Magic
using your electricity all night long.
No. I'll set the timer and all that type of stuff. But
it's one of them for that timer.
Huh?
Set the timer.
Isn't it? He wants to set the timer now, does he?
What if that person doesn't know how to unset that timer?
Yeah, then you tell
and they're watching a wrestling
it's a one
pay-per-view event.
It's a one thing. It's a one-time thing.
That's the thing. Like, I don't know if I'd ever want to watch the telly in someone's house after they've gone to bed. Like, I was offered it. Like, I was there around Mark's house once, and he offered me, and I wasn't even ready to go to bed, and he offered me to watch the telly. He was, I'm going to bed. Here's, you can watch whatever you want, and I went, I'm good. And I just sort of laid there for a bit, and I was like texting and that, and then I went to sleep. And it was like, there you go, situation. It's like, I'm like, oh, you're in bed. I'm like, oh, watching your telly. I don't know. I don't know. Let us know in the comments, Jase. Maybe we're just different, Jase.
Well, no, I mean, you sound like an ideal guest. You're like, I'll only have showers. I'm not going to watch telly. Like, you're like an ideal guest. Like,
yeah, people want me to stay around their house. You're the guest from hell, apparently.
Listen, I'm going to do everything you don't want me to do.
But is Jase like a Nazi host? Is he
Maybe
the
I
host
am.
from hell?
Maybe I am. Maybe it's true.
Well, I mean, Jase sounds like he's easily irritated. I mean, what's taking me a little bit? I mean, don't get me wrong. Look, I know Jase is a cunt. Yeah. You're a cunt. Yeah, I'm a cunt. So, but what's taking me back a little bit is the fact that Jase has nitpicked these things I've done. And he's not come to me. I mean, I've known him for years. He's not come to me. He's come to you and went,
he's released it on YouTube.
Damien's a wanker.
No, he's put it on YouTube and said...
I didn't have the heart to. I just couldn't. I didn't want to upset you.
No.
Well, I thought I'd do it live on YouTube.
Yeah,
podcast.
Right, so.
Yeah, because in a way, he knows that you probably don't.
And you get a better reaction.
Yeah. Well, then he knows that there's a good chance Damien will see it, even though he didn't see it because he obviously didn't watch our stuff. But he didn't see it, but he did do it. There's a chance. So there's that. He wanted to tell you. He didn't want to tell you directly to you. He wanted to tell you through video. Then you could watch it and go, "That's the rules." Now I know.
And I'm going to ignore them.
Yeah.
You should do the heart. You shouldn't.
You should not ignore them at your peril.
Okay.
Imagine you get something and someone opens that and goes, I don't know, I'm going to tell you over there.
And then I go, first of all, you need to calm down. Okay.
Let me pick your coat up.
Pick up.
I'll be like, right, your cardigan is getting wet. Okay, the floor's wet.
So let us know what you guys think about these rules. Is Jase being too harsh and an unfair host, or is Damo just being a really terrible guest and breaking the rules?
But I mean,
whose side are you on? Who do you think?
Well, no, look. If there's points that Jase has raised that are valid, then please comment. Okay.
Pick a side. No, that's what you need to do. Pick a side. Blue or green, Damo or Jase.
Blue or green. All right, fair enough.
Host. I've noticed something. You're always the middleman in this.
Because I'm the host with the most.
Do you know what? Yeah. Someone highlighted this to me a while ago. Yeah, and this is going to be put in the wrap up. Yeah. He don't like to get involved. Yeah.
I don't mind getting involved.
Watch. Yeah. Which is why. Yeah. My buddy John. Yeah. Ordered us the Carolina Reaper chilies and the chili nuts. Yeah.
Just because I didn't do the bloody noodle challenge, I don't like to get involved when it was about. I'm not. Are you doing a noodle challenge with fat bastards? It's not fair. It's not an equal footing. What? Doesn't mean I don't like to get involved, does it?
Yeah, but then these chili nuts, you can be like, oh, you're fat, you can eat more. It's only a small. It's a small bag.
I'm just saying. It's right. He always, you say he always has things highlighted to him. Jay, someone highlighted to me that you look all over the place and you're looking at your phone.
I do that.
No, but I'm saying he's always got people. Everyone highlighted this to me, didn't he? He always comes out with these little things.
Yeah, I mean, people message me or people directly talk on the YouTube channel.
Why don't they fucking put the comments in the comments?
They have. They said you touch your face a lot during a podcast.
David. Like, that's
but
he's no one.
No, and that was someone spoke to him about it.
Someone highlighted it to him.
Someone highlighted it to him.
Yeah, tell your little valley highlighters then to say, comment and go, don't have to get involved. Then I'll be like, don't know what the fuck you're talking about, mate. I'll get involved, but I'm not getting involved in the eating challenge with two big fat bastards when the specials are on the line. Because it's not fair.
You're touching your face.
I scratch my lip.
Stop scratching your face.
Scratch my lip.
Yeah, and you also qualify as a fat bastard.
We'll talk about that next week.
Right, we will talk about it next week.
We'll be back. Videos going up. We will be, if I don't know, it's either up. We'll be putting up the second round to the Spice Challenge. That I didn't get involved in. I didn't get involved in it because I'm not doing a Spice Challenge with two big fat beast bastards, right? And I mean that with love. But I know I can have spice. I've eaten those noodles before. Actually, I've eaten like 5 packets of them.
Oh, here you go. Look, stop. Look. No one wants your resume. All right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just putting it out there. Right.
Yeah,
Stuff's
we don't
going,
know that. We don't know that.
Stuff's going down. Right.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. Okay.
Sachet Baron Cohen.
Jesus.
So yeah, leave us your comments. Let us know what you think about these topics. Let us know your opinions, because what we want is what you guys think. Are we just nutters, or do you guys think how we think? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe. Look out for all our other stuff that we've got going on Facebook, Twitter. Boom, 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 boom.
Jase, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
It's the fucking children's TV
He says it like a children. Yeah, I was going to say.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, kids. Damo, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. For Damo, for Jase, for me. We'll check you next time on
After Hours.